You ready?
Yeah. And try this at home, kids.
Can I talk to your husband?
Sure. He's in his workshop. I told him you were coming.
It's wonderful work. Beautiful.
Oh, that's curly maple.
Hey, Cal. Is that the only burn that happened to you?
No, one of my big toe.
That's weird, isn't it?
Cal, I understand you make special guitars.
Yeah, well, I figured out how to get back into it, but I can't seem to remember the dimensions I used there. Since the accident, I'm having trouble remembering the simplest things. It's like my brain's all scrambled up. Put dirty dishes in the oven this morning. Milk in the cupboard last night.
Ah, listen.
I love that sound, though. You hear that chicken clucking? The wind in the rafters. I'm a lucky guy.
Yeah.
Hey, this picture here. Who are these people?
Oh, that's my high school band.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, we were rebels. The band leader was cool, though. He used to let us play Zeppelin at basketball games.
Other than memory loss, do you have any other symptoms?
Trouble sleeping. A little twitchy. Beth? Did you hear that?
What?
My wife just screamed.
Did you hear him?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard something. You screamed.
Oh, no, not again. Listen, honey, I'm fine. Okay? But you're pushing yourself too hard. Come on, sit down. This has happened before?
This morning, I heard this other thing.
What kind of thing?
I was on the couch trying to catch a few Z's, and I heard voices. Prisoner was escaping. I could hear him running. There were dogs chasing him. Angelotti was his name. He got away. Goodness, when it was happening for real.
I'll go make us some tea.
You sure this wasn't just a dream?
I don't know. Probably some crazy thing in my head.
Yeah.
I burnt my hand. Oh, thanks.
He heard the scream before it happened. I mean, you were there, Peg. You witnessed it, right?
Well, his hearing test puts him in the high sensitivity range, Declan. But that doesn't mean he can hear things before they happen.
High, huh? How high a range are we talking about?
Evidently, he's as sensitive as a canine's range.
A dog? Really? He can hear like a dog?
It's unusual, but not impossible. I checked with his childhood records. He had hearing this sensitive even before he went deaf.
Well, explain this crispy critter, then.
Ossicles are fused.
That's what happens when you get struck by lightning above the ear. And look at the Titanic membrane.
Tympanic.
It's ruptured.
An injury like this would definitely destroy hearing, not restore it. This is real bone. Where did you get this?
I have a friend in medical school.
I don't want to know, do I? I'll see you guys later.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we're going to afford all these medical tests. A harvest of bus. I can't even remember my old guitar patterns.
Why don't you go back to your singing? You could write some new songs, maybe play a few clouds.
Honey, we gotta be realistic here.
Goodbye. Come on, Cal, you have your hearing back. It's the only thing that counts.
What about putting food on the table? That counts.
We'll eat hamburger instead of steak for a while, no big deal. Listen, honey, think about what you want to do, okay? Instead of what you have to do. You definitely deserve it.
Beth, I'm pushing 40.
So?
Bank's already breathing down my neck.
So we've survived before. Look, I just got 2 new kids' books to illustrate. I could take on a 3rd.
It's still not enough, and you know it. Just gonna have to work that back 40.
Cal. God, you've been fighting that land for 15 years, and you don't even like farming. Come on, honey, that was your father's dream, not yours.
You can't live on dreams.
Loser.
What'd you say? Did you call me a loser?
Cal, you didn't say anything. Come on. Come on, let's go. You didn't say anything.
Oh, there you are. Hey, I got that information.
Just after 3 p.m., prison guards alerted the Portland police, who are on the lookout for convicted armed robber John Hoyle.
Is it a jailbreak?
2 other prisoners were apprehended in this daring escape, but Hoyle eluded capture and is believed to be heading for the Portland area. He is considered armed and dangerous.
That's just what Cal said he heard.
He predicted it?
First the scream, now this.
Cal?
I found it. My prototype. I'd forgotten I'd taken photos of it. It was the only thing I didn't throw out. That's my first guitar. Taken from every angle. All I have to do is duplicate my original designs. I'm back in business.
That's great, Cal.
It's called clairaudience, the ability to prophesize events by sound.
Clairaudience.
Yeah. It's like clairvoyance. They see things. Clairaudience, they hear them.
Oh, so you're saying Cal Montgomery's a clairaudient?
Come on, Peggy's 2 for 2. First the scream, then the jailbreak. Miranda figured it out. He heard it actually before it happened.
Yeah, but Cal said the guy who broke out from jail, his name was Angelati. And this guy, his name is Hoyle.
So it's a nickname.
Angelati? Who's ever had a nickname Angelati?
I don't know. This isn't some guy who's been honing his con for years. This is the real deal. He could be the real McCoy.
Is this bothering you?
I guess there's some sounds you can do without.
Sure, yeah, I'm done anyway. Are you all right, Cal? Cal? What's the matter? Are you hearing those sounds again? Why are you signing? Cal?
It's Cal's bandsaw. I took samples from his workshop after I heard his wife scream. Okay, see the adaptive delta pulse code modulations?
The what?
Okay, you're looking for an anechoic anomaly.
Which is what again? Just remind me.
Each sound, each frequency has a unique amplitude, okay?
Uh-huh.
So. That's right, there. There.
I see it. I just don't hear anything.
Well, it's because there's nothing audibly different to our ears. But there was a sound, Moore heard it. Just like Cal. Okay. I used the Fourier principle to break the sample down into metronomic beats. And I used a separate oscillator for each one. Okay?